Well, everybody, here's part two of my entire movie collection, 2025 edition, U to Z DVDs that I'm about to show continuing. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's continue. So, yep. And I will plan on rewatching this movie soon. So, yep. Which I've seen this movie back in 2021, but it needs a rewatch, full length, please. So, yep. And Nana, my dad's mom, used to own this DVD, but it's mine now, which I had for a long time. Really good 1998 movie that I watched last year, starring Neve Campbell, Matt Dillon, Kevin Bacon, and Bill Murray. Definitely definitely a masterpiece from 1939. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet, and this movie need no introductions on this. So, yep. I've seen this movie before back in 2021. Great 2017 movie starring Julia Roberts, Owen Wilson, and Jacob Tribney. And this movie also has Diamond Diggs in it too, so yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie probably tomorrow, so yep. In which I've seen this movie before back in September of last year, but needed a rewatch, so yep. And speaking of which, I will be planning to rewatch a movie tonight, so keep an eye on it. So, yep. Definitely an excellent 2018 movie, uh, and a 2018 documentary about Fred Rogers. So, or it's about Fred Rogers on making the show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So, yep. And this is a really good 2013 movie that I've watched back in 2022, starring Brad Pitt. Great 2008 movie starring Mickey Rourke and Marcella Tomei. really good 2018 movie that's based on the book of the same name that I've rewatched back in 2021. And I got this DVD from Goodwill back in February of 2021. So, yep. Yep. A Wrinkle of Time. Good, underrated 2018 Disney live action movie that's based on the book of the same name. So, yep. Great sequel to the first X-Men movie from 2003. And we all know that Alan Cumming will be coming back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And Brian Cox is also in this movie as well. So, yep. And I do have the first X-Men movie, which I've already shown on VHS, which is part of my entire movie collection 2025 edition VHS tapes. If you want to see it, check it out. Pretty good 2006 X-Men movie. And this is the last one of the trilogy before it goes on to the reboot. So, yep. And in case you didn't know, Logan and the Deadpool sequels that I've watched on Disney Plus, or I've seen the sequel to Deadpool and Logan, which I've watched both on Disney Plus, and Deadpool and Wolverine I saw in theaters last year. Definitely one of my all-time favorites. So, yep. So, anyways, let's continue. Definitely a really good 2008 movie starring Jim Carrey and Zoe Deschanel. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet. The back is blank, so not going to show it. really good 2019 movie about the Beatles. So, yep. This movie has Lily James, Kate McKinnon, and I think James Corden is in this movie, and Joel Fry too. So, yep. I was gonna watch. I was going to rewatch this movie last week, but never gonna happen. So I will plan on rewatching it this week. So I promise. So, yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie next Halloween, or I will plan on rewatching this movie this Halloween of 2025, in which it's a classic that I've watched last year. So, yep. A few more DVDs I'm about to show, and then we're done. This movie right here, need a rewatch soon. So, yep. This is the 2005 version of Yours, Mine, and Ours. And I do have the 1968 version on VHS, so yep. And this is a Paramount Pictures movie, and it's co-made by MGM, Nickelodeon Movies, and Columbia Pictures, which they did both show in this movie. So, yep. Or should I say, they both shown at the beginning of the movie. So, yep. This movie right here need a rewatch soon. So, yep. Hang on. Get those out of the way. There. That's better. And I don't have the sequel yet, but I will soon. So, yep. And finally, here's the last one for this collection. Columbia Pictures movie, co-made by MGM and Happy Madison Productions. Well, everybody, there you have it for my entire movie collection 2025 edition. Letters U to Z DVDs that I'm about to show. So stay tuned for other videos coming up tomorrow morning. So, anyways, this has been Hire Me 2002. I'll see y'all later and have a great rest of your night.